is everybody? Cherokee Ridge's finest, Rob Taylor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How
We're out
are we
here
today.
Hole number 11, dissecting the ridge. It's I feel like we're playing checkers with the weather.
Yeah, it's rough. Speaking of weather, I've been under it.
Hey, there you go. Good segue there. See, we're getting better at this. A little cleverness, but you know the good news is we're playing hole number 11, and I absolutely love this golf hole. So it's a little bit of a dog leg right, but I think it's more of appearance of a dog leg than actually. I mean, it's pretty straight ahead. But we're going back away from the lake, and then we're going to come back down 12, which goes that way, back towards the gorgeous lake. So this is one of the few holes that you don't get the pretty view of the gigantic lake that's here at Cherokee Ridge. But Rob's doing his calisthenics, getting warmed up.
Getting my
your joints
what's
moving.
my guy's name?
Angel, no, not Cabrera's the guy that is in jail right now.
Miguel Angel Jimenez.
Menendez. God bless you.
Jimenez.
Yes. But the sun's peaking.
Come on,
So
son.
we are. It's a little chilly Saturday morning here at Cherokee Ridge, and looks like Rob's already getting ready to go. So it is busy today too. So we might be interrupted by a group or two,
Yeah,
but that's
we might
okay.
be letting somebody play through this.
So
whole
probably
thing.
half the field out there today is wondering why someone just jumped on 11, but that's kind of what we do. But fire sweatshirt, by the way.
Thank you.
Fire sweatshirt. Available pro shop. But all right, hole number 11. Thoughts? You know, anything? Like I said, appearance-wise, it kind of looks like it's going to dog leg because just the fairway kind of slopes that way. But it is, very. You can't really tell, and it's been wet from the rain. But that's a big slope right there. So everything feeds left to right.
You know, it's doable. It gives you. It's one of those holes that's best played utilizing the lay of the land. Playing it up the left side and letting the hill feed you back in the fairway to avoid the trouble on the right side. There is a creek over there. You know, for longer hitters, it's not necessarily too much in play because you're going to be past it. Same with the bunker, but for guys that don't quite hit it as far, you got the bunker to contend with and you got the creek over there. So keeping it down the left side is kind of imperative, and it also gives you a little better angle to that green. Over on the right side,
Oh look, hey,
you contact.
not interrupting,
Oh, wow.
but we just got some friends running around, so
We got mama and two little babies.
yeah, everything's out here at Cherokee Ridge.
Wow.
We even had Bon Jovi last night too.
How about that? But to get back to the hole a little bit, it's like I said, if you're down the right side, it just brings all the kind of trouble into play. You got a tree, you got a bunker, you got a creek, you got the bunkering on the right side of the green, so the angle from the right side brings that into play more. The more down the left you are, it might make the hole a little longer, but it makes it more accessible and more open and forgiving. So
Yeah, and going on the opposite of the front nine, this is a pretty wide open tee shot. So, but like Rob said, there is trouble for the not so long hitters. But the long hitters, if that tree comes into play, if you hit a long ball down to the right side, it's gonna be fun trying to go over top of it. So, really like this hole. It really brings a lot of different things in play. Good green complex, and we'll show that when we get up there. But Rob, swing away, buddy. You still have the box. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it. But it helps with the our coordination of the video, so I know I'm holding the camera first. So. And you got all your new sticks, too.
everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I got everything now.
Shrixoned out.
I have no excuses.
No. Other than being sick all week.
No excuse.
Okay. All right.
I still should break 80, right?
All right. Hit a good one here.
Got it.
All right. So that was a little awkward break in the action, but like I said, we're busy, so we got... we now have people in front of us. And, we were nice. We let them play through. And that's what good golfers do, right? I mean,
and they were super cool guys that had watched the Dissecting the Ridge videos.
Yeah.
So
I think the guy said he made par on 9 because he watched us.
I think that's what he said.
I mean, that's pretty good, right?
I think
there.
He said he's playing his best round ever because he watched our video.
And he's going to fall apart now that we haven't done 12 through.
No, I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not.
So
Good man.
Good guys. Good guys. 3 good tee shots. We won't say 4, but 3 good tee shots from those guys. And look at that. We are car path only today on hole number 11, and they're following the rules. So we will.
Gotta appreciate that.
We will be back in a second to watch Rob hit a tee shot, but we just ran into some play, so which is not a bad thing.
Good thing.
All right, in between his coughs, Rob's finally going to hit. He's just waiting. Rob's being the I think I can get him guy.
Yeah.
I think if I
Oh,
little.
heavens me. This joke.
All right. It's car path only. That was a wise move to hit on the right side.
Thank you.
So, but he did hit driver, even though it looked like a pitching wedge.
It actually.
The good news about making fun of somebody's tee shot after hitting second is you better hit a good one, right?
Something like that, Pete.
Okay.
I think someone said that once.
You're on the opposite sides of the planet.
Hit well.
All right. Oh, you're on the right side, I'm on the left side. Long walk.
Who's smarter?
All right, opposite ends of the spectrum there. You're a little right, I'm a little left, but good thing about hole number 11 is you can pretty much miss anywhere.
That's right. You got plenty of room.
So this is the, once again, we're dealing with technology here, but this is the creek that is on the right side that you would have to deal with if you went any farther right than old Robert here, but he is perfectly fine.
Perfect. I'm perfect.
So what we're gonna see,
wasn't my best strike, but we're still in position A minus.
all right.
Not quite A, but A minus.
And I gotta get, I'm gonna pack a lunch and we're
Take
gonna
a trip.
Take a trip, so we'll be back. All right, so Rob, not bad, right? Wasn't your best effort. I think this is the first time that you're away, though.
Yeah, it is.
So a little wind, but let me ask you this. So we got this tree in the way. It's not really in the way, but if you were a little bit farther right, is that a just get out of your mind type situation, or are you changing your thought processes?
For me, because no matter how far I hit this drive, unless, I've had it where it was super, when it was dry when I first got here in the fall, I think, playing it, you could get it up closer to the tree where it might come into play, but especially right now, like this drive wasn't hit great. If I hit a good one, it's 20 yards further up probably, and I still don't have any tree trouble. But if it's dead downwind and you get it behind there, the further up you go, the more, I'm hitting a wedge. So the further up I go, the higher I'm going to hit it. So it never really comes into play, even if I hit it right over here. But
yeah, and Rob did the fun thing of hitting it in the only wet spot on the hole too. By the way,
yes, I did. Fun. And I've got the wrong club, so I'm gonna have to go back to
All right, so while you're going back to the car, let's see Rob run for a second. So this green is protected by a few bunkers that kind of been washed out a little bit, but and then, like I said, the tree, and it is a lot more pushed up than that. So if you fall short, it's probably gonna roll back down, and you have a little chip shot in there. So you want to make sure you get it to the hole. Behind the hole, there's plenty of room. To the left, there's a lot of room,
yeah,
so you can miss.
Long left here always.
Long left is the play if you're going to miss any. So,
yeah.
Rob, what do you got here? What's your number?
I got 145 hole, but it's playing more than that. So I'm going to hit my 160 club and just hit it stock.
There you go.
So
swing away.
If I go 10 yards long, then so be it. But I don't think it will. It should be a good number.
pretty good.
Get up here.
Oh yeah.
Just short.
Like a little, grab the wind a little bit, a little short left, but
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit of a clunky cold swing, but it's, you know, I can still chip it in.
all right, let's go find mine.
All right, back in action with Pete's ball here.
So I was away, but that shows the different angles, right? So I got 156 into this.
Yeah, so we hit pretty much the same length drives there, and Pete's got 10 yards further just because he's further left, but he's got a way better angle.
There's a little bit of fly or lie too.
You can see he's kind of firing right down the center of the green here, which is fine. Even missing left over here is not too bad. All right.
Just on the left side where I wanted to miss. So almost pretty much similar situation to Rob here.
Yeah.
And we get to go up there and check out this green complex.
Let's do some wedge work.
All right, so we're up here at the green. Here's Rob's ball. I missed a little bit more left than him, but as you can see, it's a lot more slope than realized from the fairway. So if Rob misses any little bit short with any spin, he's probably down there a little bit. But we're gonna see. I think I might be away. So, but good looking green complex right here. So plenty of green to work with. You can go as long as you want. Good pin today too, sneaky pin. So Rob's setting up and see if we can hit a wedge. All right, so Rob set the camera up, so we're gonna let him go. But a little touchy chip here. I don't even know why you bring your putter.
Skirt it. Don't need that one, do I?
Don't even know why you bring your putter for these things. Good one, Rob. Let's see if I can do better.
All right, Pete's, we're about the same distance away from the hole, actually. Pete's got a little different angle. Same idea, though. Just got to fly it up onto the green, let it do its thing. It's working. It's working.
Yeah, it just didn't release out as I thought it did, or I still thought I needed it to. So maybe I can make a putt. You never know. It is still cold, though, my hands.
I'm confident in your putting stroke from 4 or 5 feet.
It's been decent lately, thanks to Real Tour Golf and Rob Taylor. So a little putting clinic next Saturday, by the way.
Yes, sir. 28th.
Is that next Saturday?
Next Saturday, the 28th.
All right.
Come learn how to putt. Come learn how to read greens. My favorite. We'll have a lot of fun.
All right, well, read this one for me then.
All right.
On camera, everything.
Let's see here, Pete.
I left a lot of meat on the bone.
Well, good news is it's actually a relatively straight putt because you're on the fall line. The whole green kind of feeds this direction, especially the front side. So you can see mine here.
Kick that away.
Get it out of the way here real quick.
You gotta make it.
Oh, lip out. It's not good still. Nope, wait.
All right, so where do you like this one?
All right, excuse my sniffles here, but kind of getting down and dirty here. You know, Pete, this is actually, by all accounts, relatively straight.
Yeah.
If anything, you can see it from this angle a little bit. It might try and fight to the right, mostly because of the grain, but I would keep it
It is uphill too, a little bit, right?
a little bit uphill. I'd keep it left center of the hole and just like that.
Woo!
Oh, we did it.
All right,
Great
2
putt.
pars. We'll take them.
2 pars, no blood.
No blood. We're gonna get out of the way because we got causing a backup here on the golf course. All right, little rush getting off that green, but we don't want to hold up the golf course, so we kind of found a nice little sunny area for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, number 11, love it. So we both made par. It's a good golf hole. I missed a little left, you missed a little right, but you know, we saw a couple different angles. The green complex. There's a couple big bunkers that guarded on the right side, and sneaky green as far as some different slopes and different things like that. But no lie, Rob Taylor Real Tour Golf putting has, 3 months ago, I don't know if I make that putt.
Yeah, Pete was an easy case. It was mostly setup. A lot of his golf game was mostly setup troubles, and unless you're looking at it or get it on video, it's hard to see. It's hard to see where you're actually lined up, where the putter face is actually facing, where your foot lines are, shoulder lines, and a little cleaning up of that, and it really improved his putting stroke and his full swing. I mean, the golf swing has gotten better just by moving you around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, big guy, hard to move me. But the next Saturday, the 28th, little putting clinic with Real Tour Golf. It's going to be your first clinic out here, right?
Yep, the first clinic. We're finally going to get it rolling. Hopefully the weather cooperates for us in the last part of the winter here. But once the weather gets real good, then we'll be doing this stuff all the time.
For sure. But, yeah, I mean, bunch of stuff still going on, here. Even though we had kind of got to pick and choose our golf days, restaurants rocking and rolling. I mean, we just opened up a brand new lunch menu, brand new dinner menu, even brunch on the weekends. Got ping pong next Friday night. So, I mean, play a little ping pong and then a little putting clinic on Saturday morning. But
next Friday, by the way, if, for some reason you don't perform like you thought you would and you get knocked out early in the ping pong, we'll have other action going on out there, too.
A little side action on the ping pong.
There may be some other games going on out here that night that we can partake in and have a good time.
All right. Well, Rob, sounds like you need to go get some meds. So you're I'm
going to go take some meds and then probably play golf.
I'm not. I'm going to watch the Jags game. Go Jags. It was always the Jags.
Go Jags.